I've owned a CrossFit gym since 2012, and I've been lucky enough to surround myself with a lot of driven and successful people. I get to talk with them and glean a little bit about life. And I was just thinking about a conversation that I had with a lady recently who is a government employee. Um, my gym's in Ottawa, Ontario, Canada, the capital, and it's a big government town. And she's got a side hustle. She's got a little project that she loves. And if you're watching this, I love you. And I hope that, you go all in and you make it happen. But I always ask her, why do you keep this job, this full-time gig and not go all in? And why not commit and, do what you love full time? And the answer is the same always. It's not just her, it's security. It's this feeling of, this thing's got my back. If things go sideways, I've got maybe a pension, maybe I've got benefits. I am the type, and I think I'm pretty different than a lot on this, that I don't care about that. Maybe, my dad was a little bit of an entrepreneur and I don't seem to have that fear in me. Or it's just that I'm so driven to make sure that my life is not chosen by somebody else. Why is it that we limit ourselves on our dreams? I ask you, what's more important, your job or your life?
Now, if your answer is your life, then you're already ahead of most people. You're willing to trade comfort and security for purpose. Here's the plan. What you got to do is get up early. We're getting up just before 5 o'clock, getting our bodies moving with exercise. Then we're priming our minds with intention. And then the most important part is I'm setting aside an hour of devoted time, intentional, to my most important goal. That impact is going to compound over time, and you're going to be able to build something real with all those reps. But you have to make the time.
Now, what that 1 hour a day every morning is going to do is it's going to build a habit. It's going to become who you are. And that's going to compound and it's going to build one on the other. That being said, I'm not here for any part-time dreams. I want to make this my life. So what's the plan? What you're going to do is you're going to live frugal as hell. You're going to make sacrifices that other people won't make because your goals are more important. It might be not being as social. You might not be going out for dinner as much, but understand that those people that care about your dreams and goals and support you really won't mind. What you're going to do is you're going to build up a runway, 6 months, maybe a year, where if you didn't bring in any income from your other job, you'd still be okay. And it gives you a runway to jump in. If you're a little more scared, you build a longer runway. That being said, you got to build it efficiently so it doesn't take too long to get there and start the process. So once you're there, you jump in and you commit. And you don't look back. Because life is short. And if you're playing safe and living for comfort, you're likely going to have regrets. I sure do in the times that I haven't pushed myself. And I'm not saying do this at the expense of your health, right? Prioritize your sleep and your food and your relationships and your connection with nature. But outside of that, go. Make it happen. You can do it. Join us here in the 5 a.m. Squat Club. Build that routine together. There's no reason why you can't get there.